Hi, welcome to Zed Stylish Furniture. Today I'm just running you through the prices of what we have. So there's this start table here. As beautiful as it is, it's only going for 2,500 kwacha. There's a box type, same design but bigger than the other one, 3,500. Okay, so here we've got a box type coffee table, which is only going for 3,500 kwacha. And behind me are some 2 meters TV stands, which are going for 3,800 kwacha each. There's a white and black one. And the mean TV stands as well. This only goes for 1,800 kwacha. And if you have any design, we can do that for you. We do custom made.
You can tell a lot about a person by what they choose to build. Some people build a career, some build a name. Today's guest built an industry presence from the ground up in a space that wasn't exactly waiting for him to walk in. Welcome back to Gifted Perspective, Episode 2.
Mutale Zed Stylish Furniture, founder and CEO, right here with me. Can you give us a brief intro about yourself, a background?
Okay, so I was born and raised in Wingu district, that's the northern province, part of Zambia. Then I moved to, what's that place, Eastern Province.
In Eastern Province?
Yeah, that's where I did my secondary education. Then I moved back to Lusaka, and the rest is history.
When did you move back to Lusaka?
In 2016.
2016. That's when you completed your secondary education?
That's when I completed my secondary education, yes.
That's grade 12 here in Zambia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How were the scores?
It was fair.
Quite fair, right?
It was fair, yes.
Okay, so you mentioned that you are in Luwingu and you are born in Luwingu. How many were you in the family?
We are four.
4 of you,
Yes.
and everyone is still around.
Yeah,
Okay.
they are around.
What number are you?
I'm the last one.
You are the last born. Nice. Okay, so after finishing your grade 12, what did you pursue? What did you study? Did you go straight into carpentry with what you're doing now, or you studied something different?
Okay, so after finishing the 12, then we stayed for quite some time trying to figure out what to do. Yeah,
Okay.
so about a period of 2 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Sure.
Then I decided to say no, I'll go for medicine.
Medicine.
Yes, by then everyone was hyping it, not per se, but it was just like the thing that was in the making by then.
Nice.
So I decided to do that under clinical medicine. I was enrolled at Eden University.
Eden University.
Yes,
What year was it?
that was 2019.
2019.
2019, yes.
So you stayed for how many years at Eden University?
So there I stayed for 3 good years.
3 good years.
Yes, I was doing a diploma. In clinical medicine, yes.
Clinical medicine. So after you completed, what did you do afterwards?
So after the completion, I got the results and everything, and the job hunting began.
Job hunting.
Yeah, so that's where the story started. Job
Okay.
hunting.
Nice. So did you do anything that's in the field of medicine?
No,
You didn't find any job
I
in
didn't
that
find
field.
any that was related to medicine.
What did you find, rather?
A shopkeeper, I would say.
A shopkeeper.
Yeah.
Who were you working from, and how many years did you work there?
So I worked there for 2 years
Okay.
at a certain shop. It's owned by these Chinese people.
Working for the Chinese.
Yeah, at Mandai.
All right. Monday for 2 years.
2 years.
Nice. Okay. So let me take you back again. So when you were growing up, did you have any sort of influence within the people that you have been surrounded with? Maybe parents, a mentor, or someone that you still carry into now, and when you look back you say, okay, that person played a big part in what I am today?
Oh, sure, there is my elder brother.
Elder brother.
The first born, yes.
Okay, why do you say that?
We lost both our parents at a tender age,
Sad.
so he took up that role of a parent. So he did most of the parenting, sponsoring, and all that.
Okay.
So I would say it's my role model, that one.
Nice to know that. Okay, let's come back to the business that you have now. As a founder of Zed Stylish Furniture and CEO, how did this business come to be what it is now? How did you begin? Did you have any carpentry experience, or you just woke up one day and decided to say, okay, let me start a business, let me set something up?
Okay, so I would say I just woke up one day, but the story is coming back to where I was working at a Chinese shop there.
Okay.
That's why I got inspired. You see, these Chinese guys, they have got a lot of what's this, stocking and stuff. So they had the furniture and other things also.
Nice.
So I began to develop an interest
You developed interest in furniture.
in furniture. Yes.
Is that assembly or just interest in loving how furniture looks like?
That's assembly.
Assembly of
Yes,
furniture.
so the parts would come and assemble, and they would require some people to do the assembly. So I was quite handy here and there, touching here and there.
Okay, that's where this whole passion began from.
Exactly.
Okay. Could you give the viewers that are watching an idea of how the first furniture piece that you created was, and from which parts of the board it came from, what you used, the type of material, and how it moved to being sold out?
Okay, so the first piece of the furniture that I did was what was that one? A storage cabinet.
A storage cabinet.
Exactly. So the material came from what was discarded from the same store. So there are some material which they had no use for, and I decided to carry them to my place. Stuck them there for quite some time.
So when you carried those discarded materials or wood pieces to your house, initially was the idea about starting to make some furniture out of it, or you had any other idea apart from that?
The first idea by then was just to sell them and get anything that I could get. But along the way, a client didn't show up to buy those pieces.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I decided to say, nah, instead of leaving them like this, they're just stuck here, let me make something out of them. Meanwhile, I already had that experience already for assembly. Yeah,
Okay.
so I decided to build a storage cabinet. That was my first project.
A storage
A
cabinet.
storage cabinet, yes.
How long did it stay for it to be sold?
3-4 days.
4 days.
Yeah, 4 days.
Nice to know. Okay, so viewers, I'm sure you might hear some background noises, and it is because where we are positioned right now, we're shooting this podcast from Kasangula Road, and that's where the showroom for Zed Stylish Furniture is. So you'll hear background noises from vehicles, but nonetheless, we still continue to shoot this podcast. So let's get back to our guest here. All right, so that's an interesting story that you are telling. After 4 days, you sold the first piece that you made. I'm sure you made some money. Was the money enough to get more wood furniture, to build more projects, or you continued with the same pieces that you had to create more furniture? Did that give you the motivation to create more?
The money wasn't that much enough to get any material.
Okay.
So I continued with the remaining pieces. I used to work them for a month, I think.
For a month.
Yeah, because they were quite a lot.
Sweet.
So that was a big push.
Lovely.
Just creating. After creating, they get it. I do another one, just like that.
After they got, you buy more material to build another one, or you use the same materials that you have?
Both.
Both.
Exactly. More especially for the boards, I had to be using the same one, but the accessories is to go down and get.
So you are basically reinvesting with what you were getting from the materials you are building.
Exactly.
Okay. So what really ignited this passion within you to continue with this business, even though the money that was coming in wasn't enough?
For some reasons, I had this vision to say, no, one day I can create something that people might like, something unique. So that ignited my passion about furniture.
Okay. So I've seen a lot of pieces that I hear well and properly made and assembled. Because you mentioned that the pieces that you were assembling were already cut out, already furnished, already, whatever carpenters do, everything was done already. Your job was only to come and put in the screws, assemble everything, then you display. But here I see everything is properly made from scratch. So where did you get this skill from? Could you give us a brief story, background of where you learned the skill from?
Okay, about that one I would say it's self-taught and the repeated mistakes.
Repeated mistakes.
Exactly, that one did a lot.
Yeah.
That's where the skill came from, repeated mistakes. So I would make something, it looks weird, go back again and remake it. Some designs I had to redesign them for them to sell, just like that.
Nice.
Exactly.
Nice. So when you were starting, were you alone or did you have any other person or people that were with you on the same sense on the paper to say, let's build something that we're going to have?
I was just alone, actually. The drilling machine, and there's a circular, so what we call a circular, so like a small round, so
Okay.
that's the tools that I had.
Nice. And what was the biggest operational headache or challenge that you faced when you were starting?
Sourcing out material.
Sourcing material.
Exactly.
Was it in terms of cash flow or just where to find the right materials to use?
So cash flow was limited, and the material by then was quite, it was expensive, I would say.
It was expensive.
Exactly. So for me to just get that one board, had some challenges. Yes.
Okay, I see. But it's good that you came out of those challenges. So, do you have any biggest jump starter or something that happened that pivoted you from way below here to somewhere this height, and that triggered everything and changed how Zed Stylish Furniture was then to what it is now?
Yes. Before I was using the watch list, our home as a workshop.
Your house?
Yes.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
let me rephrase that one.
All
The
right.
rented house. Yes.
A rented house.
Yes.
You are using a rented house as a workshop.
Exactly.
That's why you used to do all the cutting,
That's where all the cutting
Assembly.
was being done.
and it was a workshop at the same time.
And it was the workshop, yes.
Whew.
So I would cut, do the assembly, and pack them somewhere. And I sleep somewhere. So
Oh,
yes. So these have been my diaries
Yeah,
for quite some time.
yeah, it might sound funny, but to think about it, that's actually hard. Yeah, for someone to come from nowhere to build something like it is today. Yeah, I'm going to show you viewers what the showroom actually looks like and how many pieces the showroom actually has. Quite a number of pieces, beautiful furniture here, ranging from tables, consoles, a bed, TV stands. Yeah, and he's going to mention the things that he creates here because I'm not really sure what the names are, but it looks beautiful in here. It looks beautiful in here. I can say it looks very, very beautiful. So how did you move now from being a clinical officer in medicine to now being, what do you call yourself? A carpenter or a designer? An interior designer for deco?
I would say carpenter.
A carpenter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do quite a number of things. So I would say carpenter.
Carpenter. Yeah, so how did you move now from being a clinical medicine by profession to being a carpenter?
Okay.
Or how does that feel like?
Okay, let me start with how I moved from my medical field to carpentry.
Sure.
Yeah, so job hunting, more especially in Zambia, is quite frustrating.
Yeah. Zambia, to find jobs in Zambia, it's frustrating.
Yeah, finding a job is a job on its own, they say.
Sure.
Yeah, so that's where the frustration came from. Yeah, why not just continue with what I'm doing? I'm not discouraging people from job hunting, but I was quite flexible. So let me do what I can do.
Okay. So, if you received an opportunity today from the government to say, here is a job in clinical medicine, would you take it? Would you leave what you are doing right now to go and take a job in the government to work as a clinical officer?
That one,
No. Why? Why? Because a lot of people that are working for the government right now claim to say there is job security and the money that is coming out from there is good money. Why wouldn't you take the job?
But yeah, job security is there. I think it's just the passion. I lost that passion to work for.
Or maybe you make a lot of money than the people that are in government are
Not per
making.
se, not per se. Those are actually our bosses.
Ah,
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
So it's just the passion
Okay.
kind of shifted to creating things and not working.
All right. So, as the man behind the title Zed Stylish Furniture, what does a normal day look like to you? How would you define a normal day for Zed Stylish Furniture?
Any day is a working day for me, I would say.
Okay.
So yeah, that's pretty much it.
So,
So about creating new designs, doing the assembly, and of course customer service. That's basically-
creation of new designs, assembly, customer service.
Yeah.
Nice.
And a little bit of research on what's new, what's trending, where we are lacking. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, and how do you take criticism from the customers that you receive?
Okay, so at first it hurts, but when you do some introspection again, you see every comment has got two sides. There's a positive side and a negative side.
Sure.
So mostly I focus more on a positive perspective of it. Be it criticism or that. Maybe there might be a point in what they are saying. So instead of responding, I tend to try and sit and analyze what the problem could be and how we can improve on that one.
Okay,
Since
nice.
we are just starting, I would say. So
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's nice. For how long have you been in this business?
I would say for 4 years now.
4 years.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome back. So, have you sacrificed anything in your life to get to this point? What have you actually sacrificed? Friendships, family, or any other thing? What has been the sacrifice like? The magnitude of the sacrifice?
I've sacrificed quite a number of things. Number one, time,
Okay.
friendships, and a lot of things that my age mates are supposed to be doing. Yeah, things like outing. I'm not saying outing is bad, but
So, what are you saying about people that go out?
no, those ones are good.
They're good people.
But me, that one I can't, because that time I will be creating something. Yeah, I go out, but the out is limited compared to my peers, I would say.
All right. Okay. So, if someone was to come and ask you who Zed Stylish Furniture is for, like, what class of people is Zed Stylish Furniture for?
Okay, so I can classify it under interior designing for those people who like the not so common things.
Okay,
So,
nice.
Yes.
So, meaning in short, the things that you create are unique pieces.
Exactly. They are unique pieces.
Nice.
They can be made, but they are unique. That's what I can say.
Okay. So, another question is that, in your own words, what does Zed Stylish Furniture mean in the Zambian context?
Okay, so stylish is something that comes in styles.
Okay.
Yeah. So I got that name from styles. Yes.
From styles.
Styles to stylish. Yes. And ZG for the what's this?
For Zambia.
For Zambia.
Why didn't you name it Zed Mutale Furnitures?
I wanted to leave my name out of it.
Anonymous.
Yes.
Nice.
Just leave my name out of it.
Yeah, this is nice. Is there anything that you fear about the business that you're currently doing? Or do you ever at times just wake up and think, what could become of me if people just came and stole the things that I've worked hard for?
That one is not. How do I relate this one? Yeah, that's the biggest fear, because we worked really hard, I would say.
Okay.
And someone just wake up and get everything. It will mean I'll back to square 5. I wouldn't say square 0, because I already know how to do them, how
Sure.
to raise a 2000.
Yeah.
So it can get better.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, and our viewers want to know, are you a family man? Are you married? Do you have any kids? Or are you planning to do something?
I'm not married at the moment, but
A single man?
yeah, I'm having a kid.
Nice.
A girl child, yes.
Oh, you are a girl father.
Yeah,
Nice. How old is your kid?
she's 10.
10 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, so is there anything that you'd like your child to be when they grow up, or you'd love them to follow in the same footsteps that you've brought yourself up to?
Okay, I can't impose a law on her to say no, you should do carpentry or should venture into business, but I can encourage her to be flexible.
Flexible, how would you define flexibility according to you?
So flexibility is not just looking at one opportunity.
Yes?
Say no, me I'm a trained teacher,
Yes.
I'm a trained medical doctor or something.
Sure.
Yeah. So anything that comes up,
You
try
take
to
it.
be flexible and take it.
Yeah,
You
because
never know.
I'm asking this question seeing that the country that we are living in, Zambia here, it's very difficult to find opportunities out there. So if you don't take it up upon yourself to say, let me make something of what I already have, most of us just stay getting depressed because we keep on waiting for the government to do something. And when we find something out there, it's mostly from these private owned companies or entities of which the money that they give us is not enough. So would you encourage your child to venture into business at an early age, or you would let them to be flexible, like you've mentioned, for them to finish their educational path and later in life decide?
Okay, so education is very important. There's a way it shapes how you think and reason.
Yeah.
So I would encourage them to do their secondary and tertiary education. Then after that they can venture into whatever they want to do. But if flexibility is a must, that one.
Flexibility.
Yeah, you just don't lock yourself there to say, no, me I've done this profession, I just have to get a job from this profession.
Sure.
Anything that shows up, as long as it is illegal.
Yeah, it brings money on the table at the end of the day.
Do it.
Yeah. So, and would you teach your child the skills that you have today?
Yeah, wholeheartedly, I can do that.
Why?
Yeah.
Don't you feel like this industry that you are in is mostly for the men, and the girl child will be?
That's the same reason I could teach her, because that to me it's a win for her.
She's going to be unique, right?
She's going to be unique, yes.
Nice,
Exactly.
nice. Your child is still in school, right?
Yeah.
What grade is she doing?
She's in grade 6 now.
Grade 6.
I don't know, the curriculum was revised, I don't know what it is called by now, but that's it, yeah.
Yeah, okay, nice. So is there something that you are still trying to figure out, or something that you have not yet solved right now in your life?
A lot of them.
A lot of things. Could you mention three
Just
or five?
mention 3.
Yeah,
Consistency, cash flow,
sure,
stability,
sure.
and legacy.
And legacy. You want to leave a legacy.
Just to leave something so that my kids and the family can be pointing at to say, no, Mutale
Daddy did
that.
something. Not Mutale. Daddy did something.
Or Dad did that. Yes. That's my main thing.
Okay.
My main
Okay.
agenda is.
Yeah. That's actually nice. So, could you give us a brief idea on how a day away from business looks like on your side? When you're not here in your workshop, your showroom, how do you spend your day?
Okay, so when I'm not reading these things, I like watching some movies and books most of the time. So I would say books.
Reading books and going out to watch movies.
Yeah, just those two. And spending time with my family, of course.
Okay, nice.
More
Do you
especially on the weekends.
weekends?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you have any people that are working for you at the moment?
I wouldn't say they are working for me. I call them a team. Yes, I've got a team.
You've got a team that
Yeah,
works
a team.
with you.
Exactly. A team
Yeah,
of 5.
yeah.
How many are they? I think they are 6.
6 people, from being alone to going to 6 people.
Exactly.
Okay, so where do you see Zed Stylish Furniture in the next 1 year, 2 years, even 5 years?
I go with the 5.
Okay. Why 5 years?
It's a process, man.
It's a process, yeah?
Exactly. What
Yeah.
I've seen in the last 4 years. Yes, the progress has been there, but it takes time.
Hey, I've seen tremendous progress, because from the time that you began this, I can say I've been there through the journey, and where you are now, I can say you are a big baller now, a big boss.
Not per se, we are going to scare
Yeah, I'm sure.
investors.
Yeah,
We say
no
that.
man alapunda my daddy mwana waba mwana bono.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Africa, but anyway,
Yeah.
the journey is still big.
Still big, yeah?
Exactly, yes.
Yeah, so in 5 years, are we looking at a warehouse, a big store, a big showroom?
So in 5 years, we are looking at a warehouse and a big showroom.
Big showroom.
Whereby Mr. Gift, if you visit it, it's all catered for, starting from chairs, whatever, just anything to do with the interior design.
Anything with interior design.
Exactly, that's the vision and the warehouse setup, because we are currently operating under a workshop setup,
Okay.
which comes with its own limitations as well.
Yeah, sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, and just an increment on the team that is already there, I could say.
Exactly.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, so Mr. Mutale, are you open for any investment opportunities right now, or you want to do a solo run until you achieve what you have planned for?
Okay, no money is an island, they say, so I would need that.
So you are open to investments?
We are open for investments, yes.
All right. So any investor outside watching this episode, you are welcome to contact Zed Stylish Furniture. I'm going to put their contact info down in the comment section for you to reach out to them, or I'm going to pin it on this post so that you can reach out to them and offer what you have for them. These are very good people that you can work. Okay. So as we come to the conclusion of this episode, could you tell us and the viewers what people do not see in you or where you are right now, or in this journey of Zed Stylish Furniture?
Okay, so I would say people are still having that mindset of saying, no, if someone is doing carpentry, meaning they are limited in terms of education, as it used to be back then.
Yeah, sure.
But nowadays, if you can do it, dive right into it. That's what I can say.
Okay, yeah, because we see even the government has been encouraging people to go and do trade skills under the Zambia National Service Program. So,
Exactly.
yeah.
And I would want to see a lot of skills centers here in Zambia.
Skills
Do we
center.
have any?
Apart from ZNS, I don't think we have any skills centers in Zambia.
That's needed.
Yeah.
We need that.
Yeah.
We need to empower ourselves. We are asking if they can increase on the number of that, then we are home and dry.
Nice, nice.
So,
And what advice could you give to the youth watching this podcast right now?
okay, I'm not the right person to do, what do you call it, an advice.
Advice, anything. Yeah,
It's not an advice, it's just a talk.
sure.
So either take it or leave it, but don't be too rigid or fixed on something. If plan A is not working, try B, and the consistency as well. Because you can't be jumping from one idea to another. In that process, you are diluting the ideas, ending up with it. So it's to try to stay focused and see through one idea.
Okay, lovely. So you've been the first guest of this podcast. Do you have a question you'd love me to ask the next guest who's going to come and feature on this podcast?
Yeah, there is.
Yes, proceed.
Okay, so the next guest should ask them what is stopping them from starting.
Nice. Next guest, be ready. What's stopping you from starting?
Exactly.
That's the question from the founder and CEO of Zed Stylish Furniture. Mutale Methia, founder and CEO of Zed Stylish Furniture. Real talk on building a business from scratch, what it actually costs, and what he's still figuring out even now. Go watch and listen. See you next Saturday, same time, same place. This has been the Gifted.